In all honesty, I think Red Kayn is just, like, 9 times out of 10, you should be playing Red Kayn in your games. That's how I feel like at the moment. But either way, we're going to be trying and showing Ghost on Red Kayn in high elo again. I want to get more comfortable with doing this because I feel like a lot of summoner spells are very slept on, such as Ignite and Ghost. Because Kayn technically doesn't need Flash. I think you only need Flash in situations where you get like hard CC'd, like against like Veigar and Talia and champs like that. I think Ghost, or not Ghost, Flash is valuable. But then even so, you could always take Ignite and run things like Prowler's Claw to kind of counteract that. I want to try Ghost with my standard build where I just go Gore Drinker and kind of build naturally. I've been leaning more towards Last Whisper over Cleaver in games where they're more squishy. So instead of going the Prowler's Claw into Polithali or Prowler's Claw into Tanky, I like to go Tanky into Grudge because I feel like Grudge is a pretty solid item. And a lot of comps, they don't really stack armor. And even if they do, you do max % health damage, so the Cleaver only really benefits your team, so I like to play and build more selfish. So we're gonna do that. Let's try and play a little bit more selfish and see how it works. Am I gonna make a YouTube video? If it's a good game. If it's a good game, Sean. If it's a good game. We'll see. This is a game where it's gonna be a little bit hard to go Red Kayn because there are 3 champs that are range and only 2 that are really. Oh, I have my Q unquick casted because I was playing Vi. That's usually how I play Vi. I don't like to hold my Q when I play Vi. I like to just toggle it. Alright. Good leash. Good leash. Enemy jungle is starting bot side. Kind of weird, because Zed can full clear really fast if he starts blue. I usually expect him to do that. That's why most of the time I path to invade is Zed, but him starting red is a little bit weird. A little bit weird. His name is from Vietnam. I wonder if he actually is. Remember one of my favorite players I ever played with? His name was Levi from Gigabyte Marines. He's from Vietnam. Insanely talented. Probably one of the best players I've ever seen. Some of these regions that most people don't give enough respect to, like Jose Diodo came from Laos, and Closer came from Turkey. Levi was from Vietnam. Insanely talented players, every single one of them. They're all junglers too. I'm a big jungle fan. I like other junglers. Alright, enemy jungle should be like pathing like that right now. I should put a ward, so that's gonna be gone like 90 seconds, so at about like 4 minutes, I think it'll be gone. Hey Dylan, what's up, Famous Speed? Nice to see you. You're having a good day. Oh, wow. So Zed went for an early gank, it didn't work out, and Aatrox got a kill. That is probably the best case scenario right there. Best case scenario. Realistically speaking, that is amazing. Bot lane's playing very aggro here. Hopefully they can just tone it down a little bit. I am right around the corner, and I would love to help them. I'd love to help you guys, but you gotta let me help you. Let them shove up a little bit, I think, and we should be fine. Be vibing. Thinking mid is pretty nonsensical. I don't think it would work. I think it has a lot of potential to work. Yeah, that Lulu is playing really aggro, so I think I'll just go on the Lulu here. Oh, I missed that W. Oh, man. But I don't know. I didn't really feel like it was a play that we should even field to rush, but even though it didn't work out, we did get their sums, and that's pretty important. If I had my W on Kaisa, we would have won that for free though, so I did play that pretty bad. Stevens is crying, please call him. I'm not calling Stevens. What's up, Goose with Sandals? How's it going? I love Karasmai. Hey, I love you too. Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna go back to farm my top side. Oh man, the Zed. That is. Oh, he hasn't even reset yet. Wow, that guy is super behind. Super behind right now. Alright, gotta keep bathing down. Top isn't really gankable. Mid, once again, like I said, until he's 6, there isn't really much kill pressure. Is Blue Smite better for Kayn? I just think Blue Smite's overall better right now in the meta, just because 10% damage reduction being taken off Red Smite. I just don't find a lot of value in running it. One failed gank, type GG. I wouldn't really even call it a failed gank. It's his call, and we got sums, which is pretty valuable. And look how they got 2 kills down there, because they didn't have any sums. Now we could just play for them. Did I leave the salt cam on? Do you guys want me to leave the salt cam on? I left it on last game. Remember when they were flaming and pinging all game and we still won? Every game there's salt cam. I feel like this Kaisa, or not the Kaisa, the Nyla is gonna be pretty salty all game. It wasn't very free. Damn. It's okay. The good thing I like about Red Kayn is that no matter what, we're gonna be like finding value. You guys' pings are so bad. The only reason I did go for that gank is because I want to secure the control ward, alleviate the pressure, because it adds pressure on them in that situation. You want to go to the dragon right now? Vision of Zed? Actually, no, we do have Vision of Zed. We see him. I knew that he was around. I also know that his CS is very low. Goes for the top scuttle. I mean, we can go for the dragon then, but. Alright. Rez didn't just get ulted there. Alright, I'll just farm my top side. Top to bot again. A good word of advice, and this will help a lot of you junglers out there, is that if you have a losing lane, you normally don't want to play off them first form Kayn. You want to play off your strong lanes until you get your form, and then when you're ahead, then you can play off your losing lanes. I feel like a lot of people don't know that. So yeah, I'm going to cater more towards my top side, play more around my top side. If things go south bot side, I mean, the best I can do is ping them out, tell them to be safe, because realistically, it just doesn't make sense to path towards a losing lane when you're a weak jungler early on. A lot of people don't realize that is the weakness behind Kayn, is his first form and his not so valuable early game. Go eat that wave. Alright, nice. It's good. I got the Raptors now. Probably swing back around top and just dive that guy. Because I have my ult and I have Ghost, so I can make it up pretty quick. See Zed bot. I could also get Rift right after. It's a very good play. Fighting Raptors is always pointless. Never do that. I always do that on accident. Because you kill in 2 Qs no matter what. Likelihood of it being warded, yeah. This area has always been warded this entire game. The difference between a high elo player's wards and a lower elo player's wards is a high elo player would keep in mind, like, okay, they've been playing around bot side more, so I'm gonna ward more that side. Nice backup. Oriana's just gonna miss waves and we can just deny right here. Lock down. Build a little bit off that. That could not be good. That could not be good. Maybe it is. Alright, not bad. Just walk out. No reset for a while, so I don't want to make like an overly aggressive play. So I played it pretty like careful. I noticed I used my Ghost before I got the kill. That way I got the reset on the Ghost, so I could just chase down Oriana. And she had a flash. I held my W because if I want to stay on top of her, I need to W her. But since she flashed, there's no point in really throwing it out. A lot of people, they throw it out too willy-nilly. It's too crazy. I mean, you just have to think about it. If you're doing all that, then you're standing still, and you're giving them room to move around, and if they can move around, they can outmaneuver you. Just build distance, so you can't touch them. Just since I don't flash, but I mean, even if I had flash, it's not like I'm gonna flash out of them or something. The reason why I didn't get tier 2 boots, because truthfully, I haven't thought about what boots I want this game yet. Usually I like to think about it, how the game is going, and the kind of tempo and overall game state. I'm fine with giving the Rift, but I do not want to give the Dragon. Dragon is something I would like to play off of, especially since bot lane's doing pretty good now. So I looked at it about 20 times, and I've decided I can go either or Merc Treads or Played Steel Caps. And usually in those situations, I like to go Aeonian Boots. But because I'm going to be going Grudge, I'm going to be a little bit squishier. I think I will go Played Steel Caps. Oh, this Aatrox is so good. How does he keep living in these situations? Good job, man. Good job. Bro, if you guys want me to be like a silver player, I don't know what rank all of you are, but silver, gold, I could be the same rank as you guys. All I have to do is play Aatrox, because I sometimes when in my free time I'll play like a Norms game for fun. And bro, when I play like Aatrox or Fiora, I'm legit silver gold level. It's so bad. It really gives me a lot of respect. I like playing other champions, because playing a lot of champions gives you a lot of understanding of how they kind of work, and helps me counter it, to be honest. So it has a lot of value. Oh, I think he dies, but Jesus, well played. And he gets the double. Man, please, sign my Aatrox to a team, guys. It's too good. Exhausted is the GOAT. And just invade. Yeah, I know it's important. I'm just gonna secure the objectives. Even though I am stronger than Zed early on now, I'm still pretty like... I don't have a lot of mobility, and I don't have a lot of strength. So I'm stronger than him. I can't like carry a skirmish. So that's why I don't force too aggressive plays, but I do want to get the objectives while I'm ahead. Because Sion doesn't want to leave lane to go and stop me at the Rift. He's already down, and he needs all the golden XP he can get. Same with Orianna. They both want to get as much as they can. And with that being said, top is shoving and mid is shoving, so they can rotate easy. And if Zed comes here, I'll just 1v1 him. I also saw him use his ult, so I pretty much have every reason to go for this. Now to go for an invade after, it's a little bit dangerous because look at where Malzahar is. Old Zahar. A little bit away. Ward here. I think we can look for like a dive play. See down bot. It didn't even clear his top side yet. Diving like right now would be a bad idea. That'd be a throw. But getting the tower low and then using the rift and diving with that is a good play. Because we can actually just kill the tower and kill him. Oh! Okay, nice. Good Norbs. Oh, good. Let's get my form. That was so close. Champ you can't play for shit is Triss. Nah, it's just too hard. It's just kind of a... Takes a little bit of learning curve, you know what I mean? Oh, no. I knew he wanted to shoot a minion at me. So I held my Q to dodge it. I'm my form now. Got Zed's ult. When conquers Zed, that's interesting to me. Yeah, that's how weak first form Kayn is. I got soloed by the guy who's doesn't even have his mythic yet. I'm such a griefer, man. How'd I do that? I dip. Oh, nice, nice. I didn't get an assist though. Man. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna get Death Stance and I'll probably go Grudge and all that. I just joined White Ghost. Well, I've been meaning to try Ghost out more often because I noticed that Red Kayn is just so much better than Blue Kayn. So I'm pretty much trying to make it so you play Red Kayn every game. And the biggest issue with Red Kayn is the lack of mobility. And Ghost is probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest summoner spells in the game. I don't know if you guys have noticed in Challenger, a lot of AD carries are even taking Ghost as a secondary. So Flash Ghost instead of Flash Heal. Just think about that. Instead of taking Flash Heal, they're taking Flash Ghost. So a lot of value behind the Ghost summoner spell. So to make it viable for Kayn, I think it makes a lot of sense. And it makes a lot more sense for Red Kayn than Blue Kayn. Oh, Blue Kayn. My voice kind of went out. It makes a lot more sense for Red than Blue because Blue doesn't really lack mobility, Red does. And that's really the only thing that makes him weak. So that's why kind of the Prowler's Claw all
By
this
the way,
stuff.
this was Karasmai, who would unironically win this game.
Fenders, thanks for the 25 months.
Let's go.
Oh
Best
boy!
team club.
For the 25. Thank you, sir. I know I've just been farming a lot this game, but just pathing towards the objective at this point. What's up, Team Ibrahim? This is nuts. Yeah, 100%. I think Ghost is really underrated, and like I said, there's a lot of options you can run. You can go the Ignite Prowlers, you can go Flash, you can go Ghost. I just think that with Ghost and Grudge, it'll make it impossible for them to get away. And I mentioned earlier, I don't think a lot of camps are stacking armor, so Cleaver, I think, is a little bit outshined by Grudge on Red Kayn. Well, that a lot, to be honest with you. Oh. Good ult by the base of there. Self alive. Got his flash by holding my ult there. That's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna go to the dragon, which I think we should do as well. Nice. Had to play that well, otherwise I was just doomed there. Oh, my Grudge went off the same time as W. Oh. Oh. I'm so sad. That was it, bro. That was it. Often you go tier on Red Kayn? Not really anymore. I was thinking about a theory crafting a build where you go tier Gore Drinker whenever you need more damage, but I think Grudge just outshines it. I'm talking with a lot of other high elo Kayn mains. That's where I get all these ideas, because I self-admittedly, I think I get a lot very set in my ways. I'm very like one-dimensional brain sometimes with my build and my playstyle, so I like to talk to a lot of other high elo Kayn mains. I actually have a Discord. I probably won't be using Discord as much because I kind of want to take a step back from stuff that isn't League and YouTube, Twitch. But usually I like to talk to a lot of other high elo Kayn players and just kind of pick their brain about what they like and why they like it and all that jazz. Oh, that was so close, man. I need Death Stance bad. I don't have enough items to actually do anything relevant yet. Was Bel'Veth? Yeah, there was a meta where a lot of people were taking Ghost on Bel'Veth, remember? I don't know why they stopped. I think some still do, but no one really plays Bel'Veth anymore. You're just grouping a lot more at this point. I would love to get Serpents this game, but sadly I'm playing Red Kayn. No one on our team can really get it, huh? I guess Aatrox's good if you wanted, but kind of troll a little bit. Isn't blue better versus their team comp? Typically, yeah, but I don't know. I think red is just better in the meta at the moment. Oh man. Just stacking my Conquer here, so. Nice. Yeah, we grouped and we won. Good. Yeah, sometimes it's smart in those situations to just stack up Conquer. I usually do that with like tanks or supports where I'll just like keep fighting them, stack my Conquer, and then when I'm in the big ol' fight. A lot of what Red Kayn's strength is how much damage you can truly soak up. So this is why I think one of the biggest Kayn tips I can give you if you're playing Red Kayn, that you just have to know when to ult. What the? I didn't do that. I don't want that emote there. Game's emoting for me. I don't even have emotes enabled. I don't even know how to emote. All I have is this. I've never once used an emote in my life. All I do is mastery. I guess that's an emote, but like a facial emote or anything. Alright. It does stance. Now I'll get Grudge after. So the only one who is stacking armor is the Scion, but like I said, it's just more of a selfish build to build Grudge. It gives more power to yourself instead of building Cleaver, which gives more power to your teammates. Which, I mean, wouldn't be bad for the Nihilate because she's fed, but... Oh, this is just one of those games where... In this case, yeah, I guess Cleaver would be better, but... I think overall Grudge is better for the selfish solo queue mindset, and that's pretty much all I try and teach, because I think being selfish and mostly focusing on how to solo carry is the best way to play Kayn. Oh, she is not happy I spited that red. No, she is not. Is the ace? You have set an ace emote? Oh, all my stuff reset. It all reset. I don't want an ace emote. How do I get rid of it? My entire account just reset, brother. Living in poverty right now. Okay, now we can fight the dragon. I do would like to get big resets before objectives, but I don't think there's a big reset here. Dude, look at Zed getting Cleaver here. It's just really grief, because the only one it really works for is Leona. No one else is stacking armor. I think Grudge would be a better option for him as well. This is info I just pick up from coaches as well, but I think Grudge outstats Manami, and that's one of the things I was talking to a bunch of other Kayn players about. Some numbers people. Okay, now I just chase this Kai'Sa down. Ow. And we're back in. Boink. See, so notice I was able to stay on top of the Kai'Sa where normally I wouldn't be able to unless I ult her. I was able to ult Zed for the kill and be greedy. Alright, we should get the Baron. What was I don't know why I wanted to go to the Dragon. Honestly, Soul Point, sometimes I prefer over Baron. Because I think Dragon Soul wins games. Baron can. A lot of times your team does throw when you get the Baron. Like, look, you almost threw right there. Nyla dies there. That could be so bad. Brianna gets a lot of gold, a lot of XP, and I don't think they'd be able to stop our Baron, but still. They'd definitely get the Dragon if Nyla dies there. Alright, nice. I get Grudge. Well played in that fight. Thank you. Kayn Swain. Good job, team. Good to get this power. Like, Oriana's coming. Where's Zed? It's Zed. Yeah. What if he just tries to one-shot me? That'd be funny. Ryzen went Prowlers too. Just kind of counterintuitive, because he went Armor Shred, and then he went Lethality. But he could have just went Armor Pen and doubled down on it. Last Whisper. We could have went like Eclipse, Lethality item, Last Whisper. Not to like backseat game or anything, it's just sometimes I like to like get in the hang of like letting people understand what is good items and win. He went Conquer, which does make sense, but then he went like Sustain runes with no sustain. Like, there's no Omnivamp. I don't know. Alright, enough critiquing this guy's build. Poor guy. Actually, I'm gonna get Last Whisper. I should reset right now. Yep. 2 long swords. I pretty much have everything I need to get right now. Ooh. I'm heading down, boys. Very late to this fight, and Nyla's not there, so this could be bad. I don't mind, Aatrox's kind of popping off. Yeah, let me save Leona here. Like, another reason why I do like this build is it is a little bit inspired by Aatrox as well. Not the one in my game, just the champ in general. A lot of Aatroxes have been building like Eclipse Grudge or Gorgon Grudge. So I figured these champs are extremely similar when it comes down to it. You get your form, they are extremely similar. Their playstyle, their design, extremely similar. So when I think about it, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm ghosting after, man. Bro, she had ult. I wanted to save my ulti. I switched so hard. Well, she won't be able to do that anymore. Now that I get my grudge. Admitted he inspired me. This Aatrox? No, I've seen a lot of Aatrox doing it. I'm not just. Wait, what if I just copied my teammates' build for a game? Do you think they'd notice if I just copied every item they bought? What? Romp? Back here. I got ult. Now, next item. Let's see. What do I want to get? Go GA. Could go MR. Maw. I think I probably would go Maw in this situation because yeah, they do have a significant amount of AP damage. I don't need more HP because, like I said, you got the Core Drinker. With Eclipse, you would need extra HP to, you know, be as tanky. So you'd probably want to get Cleaver or even Sterix. I wouldn't say Sterix because it's bad, but you know, any HP item would be good, I guess. But this build, no, it's pretty standard. You're just changing out Cleaver for Last Whisper, and you're running Ghost instead of Flash. Yeah, I do enjoy. I like how easy Core Drinker is to use. You just use it when you queue. Very reliable. Very simple as well. Don't need to force anything. It's gonna be nice, smooth. Get the dragon. I think Aatrox is getting Sterix. That's funny. I swear, you never see anyone get Sterix. Items suck so bad. They get like Frozen Art, even if you don't have any mana. That'd be a good last item for me this game. Yeah, if I went like Maw Frozen Art. Ooh, I like that. Or GA. I don't know. I feel like I don't like GA on red because if I die, I should stay dead. You know what I mean? You do so much damage with Grudge as well. Yeah, and Aatrox just fucking. Oh, double dark and duo. I miss duo. Of course they bring it back to high elo. Without Ghost, fighting them is so impossible. I miss old Tiamat. Yeah, old Tiamat was nice. Alright, well, there's the game. Nice. GG. Pretty solid one, to be honest. Boink. Well, boys, should try it out. Let me know what you think. I think it's pretty good. It's how YouTube.